Right, okay, right, so now we've got number 4 which we need to discuss. Within this, I think number 4 should be tactical awareness. So, what do you think number 4 should be?
I think tactical awareness quite on my list, but I do agree that tactical awareness should be quite high up. Yeah, because if you've got no tactical awareness, you don't really know the game, and you're going to kind of be at a disadvantage.
Exactly, so we agreed on number 4 being tactical awareness, yeah?
Yeah,
Right, cool.
This technique versus normal coaching technique. This is all about yeah. So if you are absolutely certain that is the most important.
Okay, right, so now we come on to number 5. And within number 5, I think that that should be, I think that should be passing.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, so you agree at passing. Obviously, it's a good technical side of the game. If you can't really pass the ball, then there's really no point in you being in a team. Because you're literally going to be a one-man team. So, we're going to agree on number 5 as being passing. Right, now we come down to number 6. On number 6, I've got muscular endurance, which I think would be number 6. What do you think number 6 should be?
I think more psychological, attitudinal things before more physical stuff now. Because, say, I think determination possibly at number 6, because if you're not determined, you're not going to become like the best you can, etc.
Isn't determination the same as
Not all. Right, I'm determined to like win this ball against this other person. If I'm not determined, then I might just kind of go in half-heartedly and then they get the ball off me.
Right, okay, so within number 6, what we're going to do is we're going to agree on more of the psychological side of things. So we're going to go for determined with that.
Don't need to, it'd be a waste of time. You could change it as she's going along if you want. So she go, oh, I didn't realise, and she could change it on the spot, and
right, okay, now we come down to
that,
number 7.
Yeah, I've realised
So you can see with number 7, and I've got on there, I've got strength. I think strength is a vital part of the
I did say a sport.
vital part of football. If you don't really have any strength, every time you're on the ball, you're just sort of easily going to get pushed off it.
Yeah, I agree. Pretty much every position requires strength.
So we're going to agree on strength as number 7.
I mean, is that form so dramatically wrong that?
Okay, right, now we come down to number 8. Within number 8, I've gone for the more technical side of things, and I've gone for dribbling. So maybe carrying the ball out from defence, midfield, even for attack to score a goal. I believe that dribbling's a vital, important part of the game. Which if you can't technically dribble the ball, then there's no point in you really being on the pitch.
I would go for an 8.
I mean, if it was me, I would just video the conversation where you corrected it.
Because if you're, say, at the back in defence, the game can be mainly played in the third, attacking third. If you're not concentrating, so the ball could all come down to you if you're not concentrating, the strikers could get in or get around you. Whereas dribbling, it's important, obviously, vital, because you could just pass the ball off to another player who is better technically at dribbling than you. As that is typically their game.
It's just practical.
Okay, so what we can do is we can go for concentration, because that can be referred into an attacking position as well. If you're not concentrating at all points in the game as well, the ball comes whipped in, you're not concentrating, eyes not on the ball, miss the ball, could be a winning goal that you've just missed the chance of scoring.
Right. You're recording that,
yeah?
Yeah, well done.
You're now in the video suite.
Well done.
Okay, now we come down to number 9 on the list. For number 9, I've actually put the use of skills. So I think the use of skills is important. So you can actually have the use of your psychological skills. This is sort of like part of a leader. So use of skills. So you might have the use of being able to motivate a team. Okay, motivation, sort of like a psychological skill.
You're aware of what skills you have and you implement them in the game. Yeah.
So
I agree with
if
that.
you've got the use, if you're 1-0 down in a game, you need the use of motivation to get your team actually working together again, instead of just shying away if you're in your 5-0 down in a match. So we're going to use use of skills at number 9.
Maybe they put it at 3. Well, you know, we'll knock it about and we'll put it as 4.
Okay, now we come down to number 10. Within number 10, I actually put concentration, but we've put that further up the list now. So one of my further back ones, which I would say was dribbling, which is fallen down the list, but I still think that's a key part of the game
I'm gonna.
within dribbling. So, you know, what would you think you
My
put
lower
number 10?
down ones now that I'm included is speed. Although it needs to be massively quick, speed is still required. Because you use it in everything, so you use speed in dribbling, you use speed when getting the ball for tackling, you use speed.
Speed is still required, but speed's only required in certain areas of the pitch.
Yeah, but if you're
Everybody on the pitch needs to be able to dribble the ball, even if you're a defender and you're stuck in a position
possibly,
where you've got 2 players around you and you need to work yourself in position to pass the ball off.
you can say speed can get you away as well. Speed, like
You still need to dribble in to be
everything,
able to get past
everything requires speed. A bit of speed to a certain degree. Otherwise, you're just going to get outpaced at the ball all the time.
But if you've got a client,
Okay, what we'd do then
Keep it going.
is on there we're going to go with the agreement of speed on number 10, and that is our list completed. Are you happy? Right, and what we need to do is we're just going to pick on